You on mute? You on mute, Fifth? It show you on mute.
Can you
There
hear
you
me?
go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I'm just about to whoop corner's ass in Madden, and you sent the link.
Well, y'all was about to play?
Yeah, I had bought 26 because they had the early release, but he said that he had 25. He ain't had 26 yet, so I had to re-download 26.
Corner dog, man.
Yeah, I haven't played this shit in years, man. I'd get it every copy every year, and very rarely even play this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. You might not score a point on corner.
Hey, it's possible. Like I said, I ain't played this shit in a long time, but it's like riding a bike.
There you go. What up?
I'm good at this shit though.
What's up, people?
What up? What up? I like that hat, corner, for real.
Hutch Kenworth hat, W900.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Glad to see this page running on a Sunday. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. We're going to do our due diligence, man. I saw your video too, champ. Corner,
Yeah.
I saw everybody's video. Good afternoon. Jerry, you the last person we want to see. What's up, Alexander, Nate, Dog, Jay? Salute to everybody in here.
Did y'all
What's
see
up,
the
Nate?
headline today? Y'all see the headline today?
No, what was it?
The Cowboys have been officially eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Charlene, how you doing?
Hey, Charlene.
It's all good. Glad to see everybody on here. We will see you in the NFC Championship game. Dak to the rim on before yesterday game. Are you serious or you joking?
Troll.
No, that was Nate Dogg.
Oh, troll.
Remember when he told remember when Dak told who was it?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What up? What up? We're obviously very disappointed with the results of our performance last night. We are looking for an identity with our guys. That is already is. We're preparing for here and now. Oh, Dak said that. Dak is ridiculous.
I hate him. I changed it. I hate him. I don't even know. I'm so
Why
sick
did
and
he
tired of his
say
shit.
that? Why did he say?
I'm so sick and tired of his shit.
Jesus, man. Why would he say that? Hey, this dude, man, Prescott. They ain't even gonna get much of my time today. We just doing this because we got to do it. We got to get through this. We got to talk about it. But shout out to everybody that did their videos last night. Of course, I watched everybody's videos. Everybody had good things to say. Everybody kept it positive, kept it real. So everybody see corner mentioning in his video, and everybody on Twitter doing it. It's all on Twitter. Guys, it's the preseason. Relax. It's just the preseason. Relax. And it's like I said last night, it's not even about being a preseason, it's about what the coaches put out there. Because it was also the preseason for the Rams, but they played football. It's preseason for everybody, but they go out there and put on their best performance. You know, the coaches, they do what they got to do to win. So he could have gave us. He didn't really give us much, to be honest with you. He looked like a coach that never was a head coach. He looked exactly like what he was. Like I said about the defense shit, it looked like they didn't even have no coordinator. Like they just went out there. What's up? McVay put on coaching clinic for Shotty. Yeah, he did. That's what he. Shotty be a good coach. He's a good coach. He get put over knee and spanked from guys like Andy Reid and stuff like that. But he's a good coach. He actually, to me, that's a better coach than he was when he won the Super Bowl. He just had a really good team. Yeah. I think he's a better coach now. Smarter, make better decisions. I want Cowboys started to play in the preseason before regular season. Yeah, it probably don't happen. I would like that too, but I don't think they'll do it. Corner, now that you just slept on it, man, how you feel? You still feel the same?
Oh, I'm pissed still.
Oh, Oh,
I'm pissed. Not because I get it. It's a preseason game, but you mean to tell me on your first debut to a lot of average fans and fans that like are like us, and then fans who are like me, where I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I put my neck out on the line for you. I supported you taking top golfing and bowling and all that. Now the Greek dancing I didn't like, but this is how you repay me. Your team wasn't prepared. Your backup quarterback looked like hot dog shit. You didn't run the ball like you told me you're going to run the ball. Your defense couldn't tackle. Your Mozzie Smith project already went down the toilet. Like, already done. I mean, there was some bright spots, but there's so many bad things that happened last night that it overshadows the good. I'm sure Hitler did some good shit too. But he did a lot of bad shit, and that's what he remembered by. Last night, it was a slaughter of preparation, of discipline, of all kinds of shit. And I'm sorry to give you a bad example, but I'm pissed. I'm so damn mad. I had to hit the extreme because this shit can go into week 2 preseason, week 3 preseason, and week 1 regular season. It can. It can. This is bigger than pad level. This is bigger than a lot of shit. And then these Cowboy fans, the starters weren't playing. If a starter goes down, these guys are the ones going to be playing. I'm so tired of this weak mentality that is Cowboy Nation. I'm so glad that I'm able to rock with you guys on this panel. Because if I rocked with any of those rainbow and unicorn fucks, I'd lose my damn mind. I'm so disappointed in last night.
Yeah, I think we all were. A lot of people weren't surprised. For me, it wasn't even about Shotty being a new head coach. It's just about him being around the game so long. I thought he'd have done a better job at controlling that game. See, it wasn't just about him being new. It was sloppy. It was sloppy and poorly coached. Rookie head coach or not, first time head coach or not. It was coached poorly. Clock management already. We're getting delay of games. We already dealing with in the preseason. How many penalties yesterday?
11
penalties in the first preseason game. No discipline. And see, regardless if people feel like, what the coaches do on the field. Now, how does it look now? And people still might not want to correlate the two, but I will. When you're out there playing around lollygagging, bull crapping with Spider-Man mask on, surfing on the what you call board, like the gurney board. Like now look, it looked worse because you went out there and lost the game. None of that crap should have ever been going on. As much as Shotty be on them players, he should have been on his coaches too. Hey man, come on, man, be for real. Let's get serious. It looked bad. All phases, all 3 phases, a lot of positions looked bad. The cornerbacks, oh my God, I don't know what to say about them. That front, hey, listen. I wouldn't know what to say for Shotty if he really continues to put Mozzie Smith out there, bro. I'm serious. Mozzie's so bad. Mozzie's so bad. Always laughing on sense, but it really irks him when he see defensive tackle getting pushed down the field. And last night it was just constant. These guys turned the offensive linemen turning these guys around and pushing them out the way. We got a problem. What have we been doing in OTAs, training camp, all that stuff, man? Them sprint training. We haven't been doing any of that. Why y'all grown men letting these other grown men push y'all? Mozzie, this 3 years in, 4 years, whatever, how long he been here? Why you still look like that? Why every year we got to talk about you losing weight and he got an upside and nothing has changed? There's no difference in Mozzie Smith whatsoever. And man, I just put a lot of last night on coaches, bro. It just was a sloppy game to me, man. It didn't look good at all, dude. It like nobody was ready, not even the coaches. It really just looked like Sean McVay just moonwalked on, shot it. He couldn't do nothing about it on either side of the ball. And it ain't like they was out there just being, the 2000 Ravens or, the 05, 06, the 07 Patriots offensively. They were just cruising. It's almost like they didn't break a sweat. They put in the fourth string guys. Like towards the end, it just wasn't good for me. It was sloppy. I didn't like it, man. And I'm not saying there isn't room for improvement, but for what we saw last night, that can't improve in 1 week. Next week you won't see like night and day. That can't improve in 1 week because there was a lot of coaching techniques, things that you don't learn in a week's time. The lack of discipline is still there. It was all just still bad. Danny Savage, man, we fresh off that game. I don't like to say people watch us, but I can't think of he reported the Cowboys. I'm trying to find it right now to actually put it on the screen. He reported the Cowboys. He been there at camp. He been reporting a lot of the Michael stuff. He literally said pretty much word for word what you said. He said that's bad coaching. Why are you sending Aubrey out there? You know what you got in him. Literally said the same words you said.
I lost all faith in Shoddy last night. Like, how about like I said, Murphy's Law. When something bad can go happen, it could. How about just somebody falling to your leg? Falling to his leg. We've seen kickers get hurt before. And now, the best kicker in the league is out in a preseason game when you know what you got, bro. Like, let the young kids play to see. With the Mozzie situation, bro, I pegged it from the day we drafted him. I argued with people who, the Cowboy YouTubers, draft guys. I was like, no way, bro. Brian Barice, Texas, got laughed at, got ridiculed for years. How am I looking now? This is what I don't understand. And they were saying about, Mozzie 6-7 yards downfield. Okay, perfect example. My freshman year, I barely played football. I barely played. So now, my sophomore year, I'm starting defensive tackle. There was this first game of the year. This team had a really, really good offensive tackle. I thought he was a right tackle, though. So now the game starts, and he's playing left tackle. I was like, fuck, bro. Yo, he destroyed me. So after a point, the coach was just like, yo, submarine. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, clog the lanes. I was just, I made sure that never happened again after that game. But instead of getting blown back 6 yards down the field, why not do like what the defensive linemen try to do to stop the tush push? Because at least you're not going to look as bad being 5-6 yards down the field. Why ain't you just going to go lower, taking out his legs, and now you're creating, all blockage up the middle for the running back? So that's, I don't know. I don't know, man. And last night, I put up, before the game started, I put Dallas shit show. I knew it was going to be a shit show. Camp Cupcake. Whatever. Like I said, like 1980 said last night, I just sat back, watched. I didn't talk much. Just don't care. It's sad and it bothers me that our fan base cares more. And then yet, like you said, you go on the Twitter machine and people are saying they're saying that. And I called the one dude out and I said to him, I'm like, do you think maybe you would have a different point of view if the Dallas Cowboys weren't paying your car payment, weren't paying your rent? Would you have a different view? And he got a little pissed off about that, but I could care less, man. I expected it, but man, it's 30 years, going on 31 years, man. It's cultural too. Why is it every coach we have we just loaded with penalties. That starts at the top, man. There's no discipline. You go off sides, run a lap. You know what I'm trying to say? You do shit, run a lap. Like I said, I just don't care, man. I'm always going to support the blue and silver, always rock it. It's like that girl you give your heart to and she doesn't want it. That's what it's like being a Cowboy fan, man. And it hurts me. It hurts.
All right.
Whatever.
Champ, man. After, sleeping on it, how you feeling today, man?
They are who we thought they were going to be. But my thing is, hold on. Let me get it. My thing is, the weakness that we talked about during the off season, it was worse than it was. We didn't even get the chance to see how well the running game could be, man. I mean, especially when it was like, remember the one play was fourth and 2, and they took the field goal instead of using Marfa to run it up the middle. That was all coaching. And this is another point. This morning when I was coming into work, I was listening to the Cowboys post-game show from YouTube last night. Just listen to it.
Yeah.
Man, Brian Broadus, he said something that we said a while back. The problem is when the Cowboys pass a lot, they go 3 and out. This type of defense cannot maintain because the first 2 drives, the Rams had 24 plays. The first drive was 11 plays. The second drive was 13 plays. Both times the Cowboys went 3 and out on offense. So that right there, the offense is not helping out the defense. And we know that we need this offense to run the ball, play keep away, so that this defense won't get tired out and beat up like they did last night. Because we know that they do not have the talent up the middle to stop anything, even with the injuries that we do have. And Mozzie Smith, cut your loss. Go ahead and cut him. Because if you try to trade him, you may can get a water boy and an extra cheerleader. Because you definitely ain't gonna get no draft picks for him.
We have to give away draft picks to get rid of them in a trade.
Yeah, I mean, just cut your losses.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Uncensored, man. How you feeling, man? Since a day later, man. We coming off that game, and how you feeling today about everything? Still the same?
If I had to sum up, it'd be one word: disappointed. And I'm disappointed in the coaching staff more so than the players because nothing has changed in the philosophy of this team. Every single issue, and I mean every single issue we brought up last year, we saw in that preseason game. And it happened with players that they just brought in. It happened with old players. It happened with potential starters, the backups, the players that's going to be cut. And that is coaching when it is across the board issues. What can we sit up there and say we saw in that game that was an improvement over last year? Even in the slightest bit. I can't name one player I saw that I was like, oh, he's playing better than he was last year. I didn't see any play calling philosophy that was different. Our defensive tackles are absolutely fucking horrendous. I don't know why they cannot get an actual defensive tackle in here that can hold the line. And Ezaraku recorded 0 stats. I don't know how many snaps he played. It's a preseason game. I get it. But you got to do something. You got to do something. I looked at that stat line and it looked like Micah Parsons 2.0.
Yeah. Chris, what's up, man?
Hey, it's going good. I'm cured from the stutter bug.
Yeah, what you think about the last night game?
My God, that was terrible on both sides of the ball. like especially the offensive calling. Bro, why did we not run a? We did all pass plays in the first quarter. We didn't even do a run play in the second quarter. And number two, defense gashed up the middle again. Mozzie needs to be cut. Missed tackling, blown coverage. Everything was bad across the board. And Cowboys champ said it best. We need another defensive tackle to clock up that middle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Speaking of Champ, I thought about you last night, Champ. I saw somebody put on Twitter. They said, I never bought into Shoddy doing all the cussing and screaming at Camp. Like, Dave Campbell did the same thing. He had 3, 5, 11.
Yep.
Campbell used to make the guys have time cards, like your job, and,
Yeah.
and punch the time.
Mm-hmm. Campo was a fucking joke.
He was a
He was a damn joke.
Corner, do you think will this have to be a year where the players, like 80 would say, out coaches, the starters, I mean?
Yeah. Until Schottenheimer can prove otherwise. I mean, you could tell who won a Super Bowl and who didn't yesterday. Easily. Easily. You could tell who won a Super Bowl and who didn't. I mean, we give Dak Prescott a lot of flack, and a lot of it's for good reason. We give him his props when it's time to give props, but he has a tall mountain to climb. I'm not trying to make excuses for Dak right out the gate either, but I don't see how Schottenheimer is going to be the best for a 32-year-old Dak Prescott.
Hey, Corner, can I piggyback off that?
100. Go ahead.
I got a problem with Shoddy too, and this is Joe Milton was playing so bad.
Yeah.
You were unable to evaluate any other player on offense. Yeah. And I get that they want to give this kid reps, but we need to see what the other players can do. And when your quarterback is that bad, you got to pull him. I understand it's a preseason game, but you got to give these wide receivers, tight ends, and other guys an opportunity to actually show something. And he was that bad in that first half of that game.
Yeah.
I don't like you said last night, I don't think that you can evaluate anything off that tape because the quarterback play was so bad.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah, very bad throws.
Yeah, you're right. It was hard to evaluate anybody else. Nobody was having to do anything. Not no receivers, nothing. And then you know how it goes. Once you get behind, you can't run the ball. You got to try to pass it to try to play catch up. And then guess what? They pretty much said, Shoddy said what we said last night about, they asked him why he kicked the field goal. He said he wanted to double dip. Like Corner said, that's what he probably wanted to do.
A preseason game.
That's what they responded. He said he wanted to score before the half, get the ball back and double dip. I'm dead serious.
That's
I watched his press conference. Did you notice though that anytime there was something that went right, he was like, "Well, we were evaluating it as a like we would in the season." And then when they talked about something that went wrong, he was like, "Well, it's just a preseason game. We wanted to try something."
Try something.
Like the excuse. I'm paraphrasing, but the excuse basically was if something didn't go right, well, we were trying to see something in the preseason. When it went right, it was we were treating it like we would if it was a regular season game.
Yep.
Savage, let me ask you something, man.
Shoot.
Knowing his dad and off of last night, man, how you see Shoddy career going as a head coach over here?
That's all he earned me. I don't want to do that to him. But I think he's going to be one and done, bro. I'm serious. I think he's one and done.
Yep, I agree.
Question you posted earlier, I think the Corner about, I think 80 brought it up one time about the players like stepping up. No, bro. They're all paid millionaires, And we all were in school, and when you knew when that substitute teacher came in, it was a free day, a free period.
Yeah.
This is a free year for them, bro. You got who's the other kid? Osa on the high sideline, showing his gold, showing this, bro. You ain't done jack shit in 4 fucking years. This is organizational. This is bigger than shoddy. Like, listen, no one's been harder on Maxi Pad than me. But what the scouting department, Will McClay, what made you look at him? What did he do in 4 years at Michigan that said, he's our guy? That's who we want in the first round. Yo, it's bigger than the coaches. It's organizational. The only one who made money last night was Jerry Jones, man. And I think it's this year is gonna. My original prediction is 6-11, and I think it's gonna be worse, bro. I'm sorry, because they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, I'm telling you, Pickens is sharpening that shank. He don't get those balls in that contract, he's gonna go ballistic, man. And then what? Like I said, we're gonna be we'll be the Cincinnati Bengals of the NFC. We'll have all our money tied up in a quarterback and 2 wide receivers. We'll score 21, but we'll give up 45.
Wow.
And real quick. Last night on Twitter machine, like these blowjobs were blowing up. Israel Okwamu, I'm like, bro, he's like a 4 or 5 year veteran playing against guys that are going to be bouncing in a strip club in 3 weeks, bro. And you're talking about him like he was Charles Woodson last night. I'm like, bro, it's sickening. I took like a month break from Twitter, and I truly don't even know why I went back, man.
Yeah, it'd be like they relapse on Twitter. Champ, did this solidify your original record you picked, or do you feel you might go add a few more losses to it?
I said 5-7, and I'm sticking with that.
Okay.
I'm sticking 5-7 because I look at the schedule. Of course, there's going to be some games that they're going to win.
Yeah.
But also, there's going to be some games that they should win, but they're going to lose stupidly, like they do every year. But that last half of the season, that's too brutal, man.
Right.
Especially with lack of talent that they have on this team, especially with with the weakness that they have, it's going to be exposed. So, but as far as Eberflus, I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this year.
Okay. Anybody can answer this? Who on that defense wasn't there? Dante Fowler, Michael Parsons, Osa.
Bland was not there.
No,
James was
I'm
not
talking
there.
about out of the front 7.
You didn't have Osa. You didn't have Parsons. You didn't have Sam Williams. You didn't have
Deontay Fowler.
Dante Fowler.
Marshawn Nealon.
Nealon wasn't there. You didn't have first or second stringers, I don't think. I think those are your
Solomon
first
Thomas
or second.
wasn't there.
I think he played.
Yeah, Solomon was there for at least the beginning of it.
Remember I asked you, I said, that was your boy Thomas corner. You was like, who? Wanye Thomas? I was like, no.
Top 5 pick bust.
But I definitely think he played, though.
Yeah, I think he was in on the first couple drives.
Yeah.
Debatable.
No, because remember I said that was your boy Thomas. You thought I was
We can look it up. I think he recorded a stat.
He sucked in college. San Fran overdrafted him.
Dak said he'll see the Rams and NFC. Yeah, I'm so sick of this dude, bro. I'm trying with Dak, bro. He had
Tony Romo carbon copy.
Romo said that to Aaron Rodgers. Romo said that to Rodgers in 2014, I think it was. And then Dak turned around and said it to Brady.
That man spent 1 year under Tony Romo and sounded exactly like him.
He said, I got us 8 or 9 wins simply because there's still talent in the receiver room and the O-line and our edge room being decent and still Pro Bowlers on this team, but due to no defensive tackles and those, man, you can get a raffle ticket and become a Pro Bowler nowadays. Go ahead, corner. I mean, not corner, Savage.
But what's going to bite us in the ass when we play lower tier teams that are equal to us? They're going to have better coaching. And I guarantee you, there's going to be at least 2 to 3 games where, that's a guaranteed win. That's a guaranteed win.
Bro,
watch the Giants, bro. I'd say we split with them. Watch. Everyone thinks we're just blowing them out.
I don't think so. Yeah, you can't just hang your hat on the receiver room because your quarterback still got to do his job, and they can't win the game alone. This defense is atrocious right now. It's in the pieces, and that O-line, I don't know how these. I haven't seen them all play together yet. You know, Tyler Guyton gone. Who gonna corner? You know who gonna be the starter corner? Right, left tackle.
Yeah, it's gonna be if Tyler Guyton isn't back week 1, it's gonna be Nathan Thomas.
Okay.
I gotta this whole everything that happened yesterday was happening in practice. And I watched some clips after the Eagles played their preseason game, and they were like, "Why would you do the tush push in a preseason game?" And you know what they said? We practice like we play, and that is a problem. Every single time the Cowboys stink it up, it's associated with bad practice. This is a big. I put at least 80% of this on the coaching. Now you got some players that you gotta man up and hold the line from the guy in front of you. You got to still do your job, but a lot of this is coaching. I don't know what they've improved this offseason.
We went backwards.
Here's the thing. For the people saying, it's not the starter, but it's the coaches. We don't have preseason coaches and regular season. It's the same coaches.
It wasn't the Rams starters.
That's what I said. It wasn't the Rams starters. So why was the score like that? Why was it like that? Why did we get the Rams literally did to us yesterday what they did in that dang on scrimmage practice?
And we got certain positions. I'm telling you right now, if we get a player that's injured, the drop off is so fucking far to the backup.
We have no depth. None. I mean, none. At a lot of positions.
We do not have a backup corner at all in any position.
And you know what? Nobody not even talk about how mentally weak this team is too. I'm talking about from coaching and the players.
What happened, Champ?
I'm saying no one talking about how mentally weak this whole franchise is right now. From the coaching staff all the way to the players.
Yeah, for me, it go hand in hand. I really just group it all in together because, listen, and I could be nitpicking about it because I'm just a fan. I've never seen this, and a lot of people might have had an issue with it, bro. But I really had an issue with the coaches out on the field with Spider-Man masks on, acting like they little kids. I didn't like that.
I agree.
I didn't like it either, man.
What the hell, bro? I didn't like that. And then look what happened. Went out there and stunk it up, man. How long it took them? Like, come on, man. The Rams scored when they wanted to, bro.
I'm sorry. I know I'm old, but I go from the old school theory of you have to fear your coach because your coach is going to involve, he's going to put in, he's going to teach you that the game of football is life. It's going to knock you down. It's going to knock you the fuck down. And you got to get back up and fight again and again and again. And you have to fear your coach. If you don't fear your coach, you don't fear your job, I don't see it.
My thing is about the fear thing. I want them to fear, what happens when they miss a block or they miss a tackle or they get a penalty for some bonehead reason. I want them to feel like, damn, man, Shotty probably finna bench me, or I'm gonna have to do this, or Shotty might. That's what I want them to fear, but they don't. That's why you get 11 penalties, man. That's why you get missed tackles. That's why you get guys that don't know how to wrap up, bro, because there's no consequences for nothing. Listen, it goes, and I say it starts off field. Shotty should have punished Turpin immediately. He over there walking with CD Lambs and Pickens yesterday before the game, like he was a big dog with them. Like this, when you come to Dallas, you automatically start. You mean to tell me Osa, who's been quiet, and I'm not saying he's not respectful no more, because he's always been respectful in front of the media, but now he didn't put on the chain, walk around like he D-Law with a chain on now?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm glad I didn't see that. I'm glad I didn't see that. I'm glad I didn't see it.
Hey, corner. We had a player. I want to say probably about 5-6 years ago. He got caught with gun and weed, and they cut him. Who was that?
Daniel Ross.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Sam
that was
Williams.
quick with it.
Sam Williams did the same thing.
He was speeding with a gun. Yeah.
Devontae Turpin did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No
Turpin,
consequences.
but Turpin
Daniel Ross didn't make plays. That's the difference.
But Turpin got charged criminally. It's not just motor vehicle summonses.
Yeah, he got.
And Turpin is a repeater, and I'm not saying cut Turpin. They say he's the fastest guy in the league, one of the best. I'm not saying cut Turpin.
You just need discipline.
Yes, that's when you send an example to your team. You're not bigger than this organization because you feel you got. Look what they do when they get paid. Turpin did this after he got paid. He been quiet this whole time. He get paid. He go buy a Glock and an ounce, and ride through Texas like he in Compton, like he chilling. He want to be a thug so bad. You discipline these guys, bro.
I think he was going 97 miles per hour. That was the reason for the stop.
Look at the stupidity. How many NFL players out here killing people? Look at that boy from Alabama, that wide receiver, that with the Raiders.
The shootout. Well, no, it was. I apologize. That's another Alabama recruit.
You talking about Ruggs? You talking about
Henry Ruggs? You talking about the basketball player, Savage?
No, there was another 5-star recruit from Bama.
Oh yeah, before the draft,
into a shootout in Texas. Like he was a 5-star recruit from Texas. He hasn't even got
before the draft.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs. Look, boss man, fat. He just killed these football. They killing people. Shadur Sanders was just speeding. What is wrong with these guys? There's no punishment nowhere. Nobody punishes nobody. That's why I went back and me and Corner went at it about this. And I found out why Belichick benched him too, Corner. Butler. He threatened to smack one of the coaches. Benched him in a Super Bowl game. That's the discipline I like, man.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah. He benched him in that last Super Bowl game it was in. Belichick benched Butler. Didn't play no snaps.
I remember that, but I didn't know what the reason was.
It was because he threatened to slap a coach at practice. Out loud in front of everybody. Belichick, he didn't let him play.
Man, I'll slap your ass.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not big, and I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. And that's another thing I like about Belichick. I want to get paid. Go get paid. You ain't getting here. We winning over here, man. I'm not giving you $100 million, man. I can't pay these other players that we need to win. We gonna win over here. Build your resume. Your resume gonna say 4 Super Bowl champion. Then you'll get paid. You're a 4-time Super Bowl champion. Now you can go get paid. That's what I like. We don't do that here, bro. Jerry give you your money as soon as you come. Tyler Book already a starter.
You sure about that?
He got anointed.
Jerry gives you your money as soon as you come?
You know what I mean. Come on now. That's hyperbole, but you know what I mean.
I got to get going.
All right, brother, go make that money. But yeah, but you know what I mean, though. It's like it don't take much for you to get a contract from Jerry. It don't
he drags it out, but he pays.
He gonna pay. You know what blows my mind? He drags out the true talent. He drags the top talent, but look how fast he pay other people. Mozzie, all these other, Osa. He didn't have to do that with Osa. He didn't have to do that with Tyrone Crawford. He had to do that with none of these guys. He paid these guys. Brandon Carr, that $24 million, 40. I forgot what type of contract it was.
He pays his own guys a lot because he doesn't want to admit he made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the narcissist billionaire in him.
Right.
But But next week when you're going to see 110,000 people running into the stadium like they're giving away free fucking cars, Jerry just sits back and laughs, man.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Joneses sit back and laugh, man.
If this season is going to go as bad as I think it is, you're going to have a 1-year head coach.
I said that last night.
And he's going to be gone. And
Brady.
I don't know what the coaching tree is going to look like that's available next year. But this was a lazy head coach search. They didn't bring in one high.
They botched it. They botched it up.
But every coach every search is a lazy coach. And to be honest, I truly don't think any top tier head coach wants to come here and deal with this bullshit.
No, because Jerry Jones wants coaches that he likes instead of coaches that can actually coach.
But I don't need to like you. We can still make money together. You know what I'm trying to say?
That was Jimmy Johnson for him. But Jerry Jones didn't like that. He wanted somebody that was going to kiss his ass.
Yeah. No, I know.
You had a coach that was headstrong, knew how to coach, push back, and get the players in line. He didn't want that. Bill Parcells was the only other one.
Right.
And Bill Parcells kept him at Orange Win. He put Bill Parcells in a retirement, man.
And I'm sorry, I can never ever forgive the Joneses because to the day I die, I'll say if Jimmy Johnson stayed, they would have won 5 straight, and 10 more, and you'd see 10 more Cowboys in Canton, and we got robbed of that. Nah.
Yeah, I got plenty of gripes with them. It just and one is definitely on a level that goes off the field as far as the whole Marion Barber thing.
Yeah, the whole time. Don't get me started. And the only one who Des Bryant was shouting it out. They knew he had problems, and they didn't do shit. That's why I'm saying, like, fuck the Joneses, man.
They said his apartment was 100 and some degrees.
147 degrees in his apartment. He was out jogging and legit tried tackling a car. He was having issues, man. Yeah. He didn't have those issues when he came to Dallas, but he had them when he left. And so what? You just say fuck him and let him go? You're a billionaire, man. That's why I killed the guy Jim Irsay, the Colts who passed away. Fuck him too, bro. He never paid Brian Burrowsworth's family his contract. Guy's a billionaire. And one of your players dies and you give a $10,000 check? That's a fucking write-off anyway? Fuck him too, man. That's why I'm sorry for getting heated, man. But the Barber thing,
like I said, that rubbed me wrong, man.
Fuck Dallas.
But yeah, like it's dude. When I say literally, to me, nothing changed. Nothing changed. It's like the problem.
Will Greer was the only one that had a decent outing.
You might see Will Greer as your number 2 the rest of the preseason.
He should be.
If you're gonna
go ahead. No. I was about to say if Milton comes out in his first couple series in the next game and he's off like that, in order to appropriately evaluate this talent, you got to pull him and just say this dude he's going to go to number 3, and we got to at least get one game where we can see these wide receivers yards after catch, blocking downfield, and other type of thing. They had nothing.
All of Alabama's skill players said if Jalen Milroe returned, they were going to jump all into the transfer portal.
Yep.
If I'm a tight end, if I'm a wide receiver, if I'm a running back on this Cowboy team right now, we're having a fucking group meeting somewhere and we're saying we better see fucking Will Greer the next 2 games because I'm showing myself off to the 31 other teams also.
Yeah. OG had the quote of the stream, bro.
Oh my goodness.
The fucking highlights, man.
That shit had me.
Dude, I watched that shit back like 3 times, man.
The disappointment he said that shit in his voice. Oh my God. OG said, boy, they know how to put something. Boy, that shit had me. Oh my goodness. He meant that, boy. The way OG said
OG
that,
sounded hurt, man.
he did, bro.
No,
He
man.
was like, "Fuck, now I gotta support Dak Prescott."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That game turned a lot. Corner dropped his down 3 games, man.
Yeah, that's a lot. That ain't 100.
Hey,
That shit bothered people, man.
hey, well, that puts us in the top 10. Listen, we all knew we weren't going. Anyone with a half a brain cell knew we weren't going fucking anywhere this season.
There you go, Sam. That's what I was talking about right there. He said
So-
Brian Aubrey coming out for field goal after Schottenheimer calls 3 timeout. Why not go for it? You know what Aubrey is.
Throw Maffa's your goal line back. Why don't you give a rookie a shot? Like, yo, I lost it last night. In the first quarter, I was done.
Yeah, you went off.
The fact that Deuce Vaughn got so many snaps shows that they are seeing something in practice that they don't believe in out of these running backs.
Right.
No, it's just as far as
There's something going on that they would rather put Deuce Vaughn in pass pro than to put Maffa, Blue, or any other ones in there.
because they
There's
don't
something
want to
going on.
admit they were wrong.
If that's and that is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've been saying it for over a week with the Ram shit. You practice how you play. They had got their ass kicked all week, and the Dallas Cowboy media cut up and changed the angles and made it look like the Cowboys were competitive in these practices. And then Shotty got on there talking about some fucking pad level bullshit. Pad levels look bad when you're on your ass.
Yeah, it was just a red herring, you know.
So, yeah, when they start talking about that the team and the players are lacking fundamentals, that means you're getting your ass handed to you. When you can't handle the basics of football, how the hell are you supposed to scheme an opponent? They can't tackle for shit.
You know, and they talking about after that scrimmage, that Ram scrimmage game, it was pad level. Okay, what was it this game? Same team. What was it? We didn't mention pad level this time, did we? Now y'all stink. That's what it is. And y'all coaches good.
Like I said, he said pad level. It was like, so you didn't correct that? Y'all practice against each other for an entire fucking week.
Yep. That shows shot him mentality after he put in Aubrey. That's true, Nate Dogg. That's 100% true. It shows what his situation.
He wanted to get rid of that 0 on that scoreboard. That's what that was all about.
Stupidity. Stupid.
Like it fucking matters, man.
Like it matters, bro. Pride.
I hate when they do that shit at the end of football games too. Oh, we just gonna kick the ball. No, these motherfuckers deserve a 0. Let them look at that shit over and over and over. And when you get back to the stadium, print that big on that big ass fucking screen. Put that score up. So they got to walk past that shit every fucking day. You did nothing.
When we go to final cuts, we're going to lose a player somewhere because they're going to have to keep Will Greer. They're going to have to keep him on the just the starting roster.
I ain't gonna lie. If Milton play, come out there and do that next week, bro.
You can get Milton on the practice squad, bro.
Yeah, I think
you can literally move Milton to the practice squad. Nobody is calling for Milton after that fucking shit he put on yesterday.
I mean, that was just atrocious. Micah Parsons, his bitch ass, bro. He gonna say the same thing you said, uncensored about he has no touch on the ball. He tweeted that. Parsons' brother tweeted.
They was calling him asteroid Milton. They said he was throwing fucking asteroids at receivers.
Shotty said he reminded him of Brett Favre.
So what does that mean? He was popping 50 Viking in a day? Give me a few.
They were saying that he was throwing the ball too fucking hard and fast, coming in hot like asteroids in the receiver.
Then let him play baseball if he has such a strong arm. Let him be a pitcher. Because he ain't got it on the fucking football field. Like I said, I'm a wide receiver. I'll be like, yo, I can't showcase my talent.
Yeah,
and I think you can put Deuce on the practice squad. No, who's jumping in for a 5'5" dwarf out there? Come on, bro. Who's running up saying, yeah, we got to get Deuce Vaughn on our team? Unless, you know.
Some of y'all gonna need some high blood pressure. No, we not.
Nah,
Nah, we don't care.
nah,
Trust me,
nah.
we not. If you watch our laugh and give a half, we don't be giving the shit, dude.
Yeah, we had a blast last night.
We
Yeah,
were laughing like crazy.
yeah, nah, dog. Not even.
We predicted this.
Yeah.
Fact.
We just giving our honest reaction, but we predicted. I don't think anybody is shocked by this. Some people had a little bit of faith in Shotty, saying that they were going to give him a chance. But
Mhm.
like I said, a month ago, I was like, this is work. It's been word salad, and you've been on their ass about all this culture change shit. None of it has to do with football
At all.
Uncensored. Before the game even started, what did it say on my channel for the game?
Oh, the shit show or
Yep,
something like that.
that's what I put. The Dallas Cowboys shit show. I knew it was going to be a shit show that game last night.
This shit.
Yeah.
This shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, they
But
not.
did y'all see all those cream crisp jerseys that was in the stands?
Hell yeah.
Brand new fucking jersey.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He made 450 million he made last year.
432 million. That didn't include anything, any private events, food, concessions, alcohol. None of that shit was factored into it.
So it's probably closer to $1 billion.
It's probably close to $1 billion, yeah. I mean, alcohol. How much is a beer? A
warm beer is like
$20?
$21.
Yeah, and I know. Listen, I used to work at a bar. It cost them $1.19 for a Budweiser
And a cold hot dog.
and a hot dog. A hot dog is about 3 cents, and you put a bun for about another 5 cents.
Last time I was there, man, the damn nachos was like $8, man.
Yeah,
Right.
it's man.
He said, "What happened to Joe? He got a bruised bone." It don't matter. They want to play him.
Who?
He said, "What happened to Blue? He got hurt in practice."
And he wasn't gonna play.
It don't matter. They want to play him, bro.
I just hope it ain't the shin, man. You get a really bad bone bruise on the shin, that's gonna last 3-4 weeks easily. That's pain. Well, you better see, you know what it is, but there's a million ways around it, man. You could just shoot that shit up with Novocaine or wear pads down there. But
They always lying.
If they wanted him to play, he would have played.
You're right.
He's trying to make a team.
Every coach, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball. Like I've been saying since we got Pickens, they didn't bring Pickens in to run the ball, man. Dak Prescott making a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's why Jerry didn't give a damn about that dang on running back room last year because he wanted to throw. He wanted his $60 million a year quarterback to throw the ball. And now you got, come on, man, this Kareem and Magic with Pickens and Lamb, bro. This is going to be showtime. He want to see crazy catches. He want to see CD ain't really got no yak. I don't know if Pickens got any yak or not. But it's not about to be you're not about to see our offense ain't even built to wear no defensive front down. We ain't got the offensive lineman for that.
Nope.
And yet, when we fail this season, our fan base is going to be like, "Well, that's because we need a first-round running back. We didn't get this guy. We didn't get that guy."
Don't forget the man Jerry. He did that wrong. He didn't get him no good head coach, man.
If they would have just signed Parsons earlier.
Yep.
Just more excuses.
That's what they did last year. As soon as we lost to the Saints last year, it started. I'm talking about soon as we lost to the Saints. Before Dak even went out, bro, it started.
They act like those games didn't even happen when they talk about last season.
Oh, yeah. No, they don't talk about that game and that Falcons game. They don't talk about it.
Well, even the Ravens game he tried to come back in the end. The Ravens was whooping their ass early.
They don't talk about it. He said Devontae Williams should have played yesterday. He hasn't shown all that in camp.
Sanders should have played. All of them should have played, man.
They should have played. They should have ran. Like, man, nothing's changed, man. Nothing has changed. Our fan base love. Yeah, they do. Our fans want shiny toys. The Patriots won 7 Super Bowl with role players. Patriots were never fans. That's it. They were disciplined, bro. Wasn't nothing going on over there, but we're winning.
You see, our fan base imports the water from Flint, Michigan. All our fans, they fucking import it. Forget Fiji, Avion, whatever, Poland Springs. We're like, no, we want the Flint, Michigan water. That's our fan base.
That is hilarious.
But did y'all see any player that y'all was impressed with yesterday?
Maffa had 2 runs I like. One of them got called back, but I like him. I didn't know he's shifty. To be that big, he's shifty as hell.
Well, see, the only reason I didn't really count that Maffa run is when you hold the hole was right in front of the hole that Maffa ran through. So I don't even know if he has that good run if that hole doesn't take place.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can call hold on. Let's be every
No,
side.
that was a clear hold. It do bear hunt.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's about it for me. Honestly, I didn't see nothing else. Joe Milton overthrowing everybody. Defense can't tackle. We still having that issue. I didn't see nothing other than that. Those couple plays, bro. Then nothing else happened.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
They was out there just getting their check.
You're right. That's what they're doing. That's what Dallas is, man. They go there, they become a corporation, and they just worry about themselves. They don't care. They get anointed. Yo, what other team in the NFL just anoints every draft pick every season? Doesn't even play them. You know what I'm trying to say? Gives them nicknames and I'm like, yo, can we see the kid on the field a bit? Can we slow down before we put him in Canton? You know what I'm saying? No, we just anoint that. We could draft fucking Henry Lipschitz. Oh, he's going to the Hall of Fame. He was the best ever. Best ever. That's what our fan base just says, man.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, man.
I like I said, man, I just think, like for me, bro, even with the game one. So if you're working at a plant, any type of manufacturing place, whatever, man, steel mill, it don't matter. When you get rid of somebody because they not handling their line, whether he's a supervisor, he's not getting production out right. When you bring in a new supervisor, you expect him to do something different.
Yes.
My last supervisor, production, these parts weren't going out right. He was letting people be late. It was a disaster. I'm bringing you in, and now you doing the same thing. Like, come on, man. When you bring in a new guy, you expect something. Man, Shotty didn't do nothing different. OG tripped me out because now he didn't look like Shotty was calling them damn plays.
Yes, yes.
The
I
an even better analogy is when you fire your head chef and you bring in a new head chef, they change the fucking menu because the new chef got his own recipes.
Yeah.
They fired the chef, Mike McCarthy, and they brought in a new chef, Scotty, and kept the same fucking menu.
Right. Pretty much
The
respect.
Rams ran for 181 yards yesterday in a
Freddie,
fucking preseason game.
you're looking at that all wrong, Freddie. That ain't how it worked, dog. You ain't even mentioning the cut, like, bro. That's
The Rams were so balanced. The passing was 183 yards. The rushing was 181.
if
2 yard difference.
you don't think what displayed yesterday won the series game, then I don't know what you expecting, bro. If you can sit up there and say you okay with how Shotty called that game, his clock management, in-game management,
Okay, Freddie.
I
Freddie,
think that's a fake game.
tell me what player you evaluated and what their grades were.
Because there's a guy in the deadliest catch, those Alaskan crab boats with a name super crazy similar to that.
Oh, I don't know.
An island guy.
Somebody won that.
Thank
God the Rams took it serious then. The Cowboys just didn't.
I could be mistaken.
It just won that series to us, I guess. The ref saved a touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
How about if he would have got hurt when he
Jacob
got tested?
brother. Jacob Jennings has been a while.
CeeDee Lamb don't know you're not supposed to be on the white stripe around the fucking field, getting ran into.
How about
that's discipline.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's discipline, bro. Why are you there? Did you got your hand up? Like, Man,
Like he wide open.
oh my God, man. It ugly. 11 penalties first preseason game.
That was more than what they averaged last year. I think they averaged
Oh,
8 penalties a game last year.
That's been going on for decades.
Yeah,
So that just shows
since
you,
at least the early 2000s.
it shows you it starts with Jerry.
should have been gone with the rest of it. It's bad. It said the spirit of Jason Garrett lives on. I know that's right.
Yeah, he sucked.
And Lamb lucky he didn't get hurt no type of back injury. What else? Everybody, other team just be disciplined and they just be. It's just that damn channel.
That ref lit his ass up.
We should sign the ref. We should sign
He
him.
lit his ass up.
Do you remember that one year the golf cart went like crazy on the field and was running people over in the Dallas? I'm
I
going back
remember
years.
seeing that video. Yeah,
And you know what? When Lamb got that penalty, it was a pass interference on the Rams.
they didn't throw the penalty on Lamb. They just gave him a warning, a sideline warning.
Yeah.
They got the pass. That was they only got 3 points out of that. They got a taunting penalty and 2 pass interferences, and still only got 3 points out of it.
That legit could have been a 45-minute game last night if it wasn't for all those flags.
Jacob said all our coaches are ex-coordinators on the same team. Damn.
And you know what? And remember, we talked about this. Nobody from this coaching staff came from a winning organization last year. Everybody from a losing
I said it.
organization. And then you want to try to say that this team is different. This team got a winning mentality. Shit, it's loser.
I said it.
Yo,
Yep.
we're picking in the top 10.
Losers coaching losers. Losers coaching losers, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That defensive line coach they got, man, he's a joke.
Man, they all a joke, man. Everfruits ain't do nothing.
What did he do different?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everybody out of place. Damn Rams wide receiver wide open in the corner end zone. You got 5 Cowboys running towards like it's a damn zombie or something. How is he wide open over there? Then they doing that across the field wide open. Every time the ball in the air, we see a Cowboy player like, oh crap, my man open. Let me get over there. Like no adjustments on the side of the ball. Man, I don't want to hear crap.
And number 25 at corner needs to be cut immediately. He should never wear a Cowboy jersey ever. Bar him from buying one from the fucking pro store. He should never be seen in a Cowboy uniform ever again.
Hey, why in the hell they still playing Deuce Vaughn?
He said
because his dad works for the Cowboys.
He said Will Grill, Martha, Joe Milton so far. What?
What?
But they didn't suck. Joe Milton didn't suck.
I'm telling you, bro, that's the name of a guy from the Deadliest Fish, the Deadliest Catch. I'm telling you.
We just got it together a little late.
That's the same shit they say about Dak Prescott.
Yeah, they always, like I said, man, carbon copy from last year.
They say the exact same shit. That was literally line for line what they say about the Green Bay game.
JB, Shotty did say that. He said, teams, we're going to be winning so much, teams are going to want to take our coaches. Shotty did say that.
Oh.
You see, Shoddy is a perfect example of why they don't use lie detectors in court, because people believe their own lies.
Yeah. If you believe it, you pass it.
Yeah, you pass it.
They're gonna want to take our coaches.
They literally say narcissists can pass lie detectors because they believe they own.
It's proven. It's proven. I think we've taken a big step back, man. I'm serious.
Yep, I agree with you.
Better year for me.
Yep.
Hey,
by week 6 or 7, we'll be talking about draft picks.
And it's a strong quarterback class and a very strong defensive line class in the top 10. The top 10.
Seriously, You remember yesterday I told you that the Cowboys are gonna get run down?
Yep.
Now I'm correct on that.
It's bad.
And
We're gonna. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Savage. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, like I'm thinking of the year we're gonna have, and we're missing a third. That third's gonna be like a late 2 for Pittsburgh next year. I'm sorry, man.
Damn.
Can you imagine us? You trade for Pickens, give up a third, and then you only win 5 or 6 games,
Yeah,
and Pickens leaves. Oh my goodness!
People forgetting that George Pickens is here to play for a contract. Like this dude trying to get paid. This is a he's trying to put on a good resume there so he can go somewhere and get some money.
he's gonna shank. He's gonna shank.
He can't get no money with Dak handing that ball off. They not handing that ball off, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be. It's gonna be like Sarah said. It's gonna be Cincinnati Bengals of the South.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're gonna be passing everywhere.
No, I wouldn't trade him, Nate Dogg, because we don't have anybody else over there. Man, listen, man, it's a throwaway year, bro. I've already said that this is a rebuilding team. It's a throwaway year. We probably picking top 5, to be honest with you, because we bad.
I'm okay with that because I don't think we're gonna do anything anyway.
Yeah, we not.
If someone called me up, offered me a 1 at the trade deadline somewhere, like a contender, bye.
Man.
I think they should trade Parsons. It's more than one player, man. You need picks. You got to get young talent in here that's hungry.
Years. This is 3-4 year rebuild.
Yes, so start grabbing somebody's fix for the next 3-4 years.
It's not the Louis. We know it's not the answer, but I'm just saying. CD just got paid. Dak got paid. Pickens trying to get paid. You got 2 dogs out there on the outside, bro. Man, ain't no way you finna get them guys are just gonna be running routes for nothing.
And please don't bring back Overshown behind this defensive line.
Please
I don't
want to see him until 2026 because you bring him back, he's gonna get hurt again.
I don't want to see him.
Do not do that to that dude, man.
Don't
give him the entire year to rest.
I ain't gonna lie. I be okay with trading Parsons. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, you need picks. You need players.
Yeah, that's true.
I said it 3 years ago. Traded his ass. Because you know what?
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. The last 2 defensive scheme, it does not fit Parsons the way he plays.
It's like Savage said, when you trade him, you got to trade him to a shitty team so that you don't end up drafting in the 20s every fucking year.
Exactly. You got to send him to like fucking, the Saints, the Cleveland Browns, someone like a bad team in a good division. You know what I'm saying? So you're picking. So you ain't picking. You don't have 3 first-round picks for the next 3 years, and they're all in the 20s.
Right. Right. No, you're right. Like I say, it's bad. It has to improve. Man, he could be one and done, man. Shotty could be one and done. It got to improve. That clock, man, that delay of game in that moment was just pathetic, man.
But Phil, here's the deal is, if he is one and done, who in the hell want to come here and coach under Jerry Jones?
Nobody
of substance.
Yeah, right.
You would think that, like, hopefully a good coach would have to, like, I don't know, say, yo, this guy's got to die sometime. You know what I'm trying to say?
His son is dumber than him.
You're right about that. I've said that for years. Steven's worse. Watch. I've said that.
Definitely worse. I hate him. I hate him, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just this. Like I said, we ain't never, stepped back. But I'm just like, I thought it was gonna be something different. I didn't expect them to go out there and put up 40 points and try to just do all these immaculate plays. I expected him to manage a football game like he's been there. When you act like you've been somewhere before, I expected him to act like he really been there before, even not that exact position. His coaching was just awful. Bad decision making, bro. To kick that field goal instead of going forward with your 6'1" running back, like you supposed to. Baltimore in that position, they definitely going with Derrick Henry running that ball.
100%.
Are you been telling me that
plays,
he learned nothing from his daddy?
Imagine if Derrick Henry plays a quarter or a series next week.
Right.
Most likely, the Ravens are going to play starters at least a quarter.
Team, man.
There'll be highlight tapes with Derrick Henry.
But do we expect to see the Cowboys starters at all during this preseason?
Thought he was a student.
I don't think so.
They asked Shotty about Booker. They asked Shotty about Booker. He like, well, we got a plan. We got this number.
But I'm not going to tell you.
But I'm not going to tell. Yeah.
Why are you keeping it a secret like it's a regular season game or something like that? Like
what the fuck?
Like you trying to gamesman up a fucking preseason game?
Respectfully, these other girls, they ain't scared of Booker, man.
At all.
Shit. You better let him get some reps before he go out there and hit with them grown men on Philly.
Grown man.
Shit.
Man, you know what?
Staying like this, bro, they're going to fuck around and get embarrassed by the Giants if they keep playing like this.
Well, I've been saying that and getting laughed at for the last year.
They're gonna fuck around. I'm telling you, man.
It could be like 1989.
I would welcome it.
That's the year Gangster was born. You're welcome.
Listen, the Cowboys game was so bad, it broke OG. OG is now a Dacaroni.
My God.
You know how bad that got to be to break?
Yo.
OG started doing prayers for that man.
Damn.
OG said, boy, they sure know how to put some bullshit on film. Boy, that's he in tears, boy. God. He meant that shit. Hey, OG had boy.
Hey, he was like, OG lied about this secondary, man.
He did. And since OG, I thought the secondary you was bragging about them. OG lied about the secondary. I was like, damn. OG was broken, bro. Everything he stood for, bro, he let it go. That's how bad it was. Everything he stood for, he let it go, bro. Cause that Shotty gets so much of this dang on blame, bro. So much.
That's it. I'm at like 70, 80% on the coaches for yesterday.
As a head coach, he as a head coach, he did a terrible crap job. He was not ready.
Because the coach decides, well, in the real world, the coach is supposed to decide who's on the field and who's not on the field. But I don't think it works that way in Dallas. I think it's scary.
You call a screen? You call a screen for Tolbert, who don't like what? The play caller was just not. It just wasn't good, bro. It just wasn't good. It was terrible, man. It was disgusting, bro. And it's scary. It's scary in a way to where you got there against Philly and they probably score close to 40 on you.
And then what bothered me? The quarterback sneak with Milton when you got a 6'1", 225-pound running back. That's what I didn't like that play either.
He said, and Shotty admitted that Milton needs work and was throwing speed balls and needs to calm down. I'm sure they will work on it.
Yeah, work. He needs to go to fucking UPS.
Hey, listen. In this league right here, that on the drop chain is shit to get you sent home.
This is not a developmental league. We don't have NFL Europe anymore, which I wish we did. But this is not a developmental league. Where's he gonna get it?
He said, Mark said, I thought it was not bad of a preseason game. We lost by 10 points if Milton hadn't gotten up. But that's how it go though. Ain't no if, that's how it go. You don't get out to a bad start. You come out playing how you're supposed to play. This ain't if. That ain't how it works. Yeah, of course, if you didn't get out to a bad start. This is football. You get out to a good start and you practice, you do what you practice. He's just not ready.
Nah.
He's not ready. I'm not saying he'll play that bad again, but last night he wasn't ready. All it takes for you to have one bad game.
Yep.
It was a bad preseason game. It was a terrible preseason game.
And the biggest issue is, like we've spoken about, how can you evaluate?
First of all, Freddie,
Wide receiver.
you want to take this one?
What does it say?
Dak has had good success, like Lamar and Josh Allen. They never made a Super Bowl, but they're glorified.
Not on this channel, they not. They all fucking losers.
All losers. We don't
All
glorify
losers, man.
Josh Allen.
You on the
Lamar
wrong
Jackson.
fucking channel, bro.
You're
You
on
know
the
what?
wrong.
Nobody over here is calling for Lamar or Josh Allen. Sorry asses. They fucking Patrick Mahomes play toys in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, we don't do it over here, bro.
Patrick Mahomes probably got pocket pussies named Lamar and Josh Allen that he played with.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hilarious. Thank you, KY. UFL is developmental league. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That happened. Bro.
Dak Prescott walked back at halftime, walked back into that locker room with a Vince McMahon strut. He knew his job was safe.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, bro.
Went back there and gave that fucking training day speech.
Hey, listen, Freddie. What we say over here, Freddie, we say Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson just better losers.
That's it.
That's what we say over here, bro. We don't praise. They lose.
We want championships, not games.
Yeah. So now they don't fly over here, dog. They ain't won shit either. None of them.
Dallas fans want MVPs. That's all they talk about is one fucking vote. Excuse my language for in a vote.
I'm so glad Cam Newton never came here after he talked about he would never he wouldn't trade his MVP for a fucking Super Bowl. Fuck him. He's another fucking loser.
Yo, when he didn't go for that fumble, bro, I ripped him, man, in that Super
Fucking
Bowl.
loser. That shit will drag through his entire life. He'll be 80 years old in a fucking wheelchair, and that'll be the first thing they say. Man, why you ain't jump on that ball?
You lost your man card. He lost his man card that night.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a half a man card. And he lost
it. When he got up there and said he wouldn't trade his MVP for a Super Bowl, that let me know all about his mentality. Soft, man. Yeah. Individualism, man, has ruined this fucking sport. That and fucking fantasy football, man. It has ruined this fucking sport, man.
You're 100%
right. Absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah, everybody all about stats.
Exactly, Sean. He said, no, I'm on the right, Sean. I'm a Cowboys fan. Yeah, but you know, people always think they have us when they bring up Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Like, we don't give a fuck about them teams. They losers too. Fuck them. They losers. They ain't want shit.
I haven't seen Josh Allen or Lamar. Look, Brock Purdy has made it farther than Josh Allen and Lamar.
No
Brock
running.
Fucking Purdy.
And they took another good quarterback in the 7th round, Curtis Rourke from Indiana. I want to see him.
He said, why bro got the clown CeeDee Lamb profile pic? Uncensored.
Because this team is full of fucking clowns. What the fuck?
It ain't about CeeDee Lamb. It's just the team.
It's the whole team.
It's just the team.
Yeah, that's about the team.
And it started with the ringmaster.
Cam got Dak. Look at the other one. Got number 4.
Hey, I got other ones. You want to see them? Hold on. Look at that.
That's Snagglepuss.
Yeah.
The pink
like
line.
You on the wrong channel. Everybody gets smoked, bro. We ain't got no favorite Cowboy here.
I'll say it again. Alabama was right. They offered Micah Parsons a scholarship to play running back. Micah Parsons does not have the defensive mentality of a killer. He don't. Sorry.
Yo, KHY. This is an example that Jerry Jones runs a fucking clown organization and a circus and pretends to be a football organization.
That's facts.
When I made this picture, this was more about Jerry Jones with his fucking circus theatrics that he put around his team that has nothing to do with football. And then the players are his dog and pony and the clown shows. That's what this picture is about.
Look at your coaches. Look at your damn coaches. This what
What
they
is
do.
that, the GIMP mask? That's the GIMP?
Yeah. You telling me CeeDee Lamb running down the fucking sideline wasn't some clown shit yesterday?
That's a Spider-Man mask. That's a coach at practice with a Spider-Man mask. This is the organization.
If Lamb would have blew his knee out with that,
Right.
Yeah. Or towards Achilles or any fucking
Yep.
thing.
And that because he got hit in the back hard.
And he's coming off a bad shoulder.
Oh,
He'll say he
yeah.
got his kidneys bruised. Wow. He
Or
got
concussion.
clocked, man. He got hit, and it was unexpected, Like
That ref lit his ass up, man. I don't give a fuck
Did
about
He
it.
sure did.
we should sign the ref. Don't put him on defense,
And then see, they had that old stupid ass smile.
Oh yeah, Nate Dogg. Why they that's racist, Nate Dogg. I don't know why they did. I ain't never think of that. That's a fact. That's racist.
What was
What?
what I missed?
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
It was reference to the that Spider-Man picture I just put up. It was just he had the Spider-Man. He had the Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah,
mask.
the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, Miles Morales. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's funny, Nate Dogg. But
The
yeah,
only
that's
Spider-Man movie I ever saw was with Randy Savage, the one he was in. How many years ago was that?
and when he played what was his name in that dang on
Green
movie?
Goblin, I think, or something like that. I could be
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah,
no, you talking about Tobey Maguire?
yeah, it was part 2.
That's the only. I just watched that clip to see Randy Savage. That's it.
Look at your coaches.
Look at him.
Look at that dumb ass kid and play fade. Look at this idiot, man. This is what
Who is that? What player is that?
That's a coach.
Oh my fucking God, you lying.
I'm showing you coaches. I'm not showing you players. These are coaches I'm showing
Yo,
you.
I'm putting the coaches in clown outfits, man. That's dumb as fuck.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Every pitch I showed
I
you
thought
was
that was a
coaches.
player.
No, that's a coach.
Oh my God. He should be fired immediately, man.
I'm telling, man, we took a giant step.
Yeah,
Even for what we
coaches.
thought.
These aren't players, bro. These are coaches.
Oh my God.
Think of that.
Now, not for nothing. Next year, if you were another organization interviewing coaches and he came in, wouldn't you be like, let me ask you a question. Can you explain this to me? Like what were you trying to prove? What were you trying to install? What were you trying to show us?
Right.
You gotta think, the next coaching staff's gonna be like, what are we gonna do with this? What was this?
Yeah, uncensored. Them coaches, dog.
I had no fucking. I thought that was a fucking player.
No, that's the coaching staff did that, bro. They pull some shenanigans and gimmicks every day at practice.
Oh my God, man.
Oh yeah, man. It's pathetic, bro.
I blame coaches for 85%. I put 5% more for yesterday now. Like,
yeah. Remember, Corner was defending. He was like, they're just having fun. I'm like, dude.
Football is not fun. It is fun after the game.
Winning is fun.
Yeah, winning is fun.
Yeah.
Winning championship is fun. But while you're out there, let's be honest. Let's just break this down. Let's take a step back. I know I'm a little excited. What is football? Brother. Football is controlled violence. You fucking kill what's in front of you. The referee blows his whistle. You go back to the huddle. And then you go right back out there and you kill what's in front of you. It's not fun. It's fun when you're killing the person in front of you, when you're moving someone from point A to point B, or as Deacon Jones said, when you sack the quarterback, that's like putting a quarterback in a bag and just fucking hitting him with a baseball bat. That can be fun. But the game during, in the middle of it, no, it's fun after when you win. During on the field? Nah, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I get heated, man. With shit like that. Fun. Let's go out there and have fun, guys. No, fuck no. Let's go out there and light people up, bro. Let's go out there and put the fear of fucking God in people, man.
Facts.
Yo, you need players and coaches that hate losing more than they love winning. When they interviewed the Eagles after the Super Bowl win, they said the hurt of losing the first one hurt more than the excitement of winning the second one. Winning the Super Bowl didn't feel as good, didn't affect them as much as losing the Super Bowl. You gotta hate losing more than you like winning. And the Cowboys don't give a fuck about losing.
This is his response to asked about the field goal. He said, asked the coach about this, said he wanted to get points, and the Cowboys got the ball in the open, a chance to double dip, played it more like he would in a regular season game.
What's that Jerry Jones comment at the bottom of that? That's why
That,
he's coaching and I'm signing checks.
that's a fake account.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a fake account.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah, that's what everybody responsible to them coaches wearing the Spider-Man mask. They also had the little gurney out there acting like they swimming on it. Like it was bad.
jumping around with broomsticks and shit.
Dak Prescott had the Yankee Doodle with a broomstick up his ass.
Yeah, so but I'll be honest. You pay me $500 million, I'll do the same too. I'll fucking I'll streak down the field for $500 million. Like it's a fucking joke. It's a clown show. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Like I told Fifth, it's hard. You cannot tell me you can get up and discipline a guy that is guaranteed $100 million over the next 5 years, and your job could be on the line this year. You be gone before they will.
If losing a game is the worst thing that happened to me, I lived a good life. Yeah, Romo said that.
That was after a playoff loss.
There you go.
There you go. A playoff loss.
I rip everybody. What do I got? What do I got up there, bro? He's fucking Uncle Rico, man. Fuck Tony Romo. Bro, you go to Cabo San Lucas.
Oh my God.
Before a playoff game?
Before a play. Him Witten, that fuck them, man. That was
fuck them, bro. Bro. I fucking erased. I had a mini back then with his signature on it. You can't even fucking see it no more. That's what I take.
They went to fucking Cabo, bro. Oh, shit there, bro.
But see, that starts with the top.
Mm-hmm.
How do you sit in a room and
it had to get approved?
Exactly. And then say, yeah, let's let them go to Cabo and get fucking lit up the week before, and while the Giants are practicing, fucking and going to Green Bay, and I mean, come on, man. How do you do that, man? And like to say like losses, like it should hurt to lose. There is a Hall of Fame. You can look it up. There is a Hall of Fame tight end by the name of Jackie Smith. He played for they were the Phoenix Cardinals at that time. Then he played with Dallas. I believe it was 79, or it was 79 when we played the Steelers. And we were driving, and Staubach put it in his hands. It was like a 10-yard catch. No one was near him. And he dropped it in the Super Bowl. He's a Hall of Famer, and he's only known for that play. That play.
Yeah.
The Dallas standard is you win the Super Bowl or your season is a failure.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. There's no second places in life. There's no second places in a fight. But I don't know. It just pisses me off when like certain members of the fan base and content creators actually care. It's like just don't. It's a joke, man.
But you already know. We already knew. Fifth was calling it out during the game. I think you called it out too. We knew what these content creators were going to say. While the game was going on, we already knew the excuses.
Yeah. They probably have the book. Jerry probably gives them a narrative of what to use, Yeah,
they all got the same talking points. It's been like that through multiple coaches, multiple players. It's the same shit, rinse and repeat. Watching a press conference after the game is just a waste of fucking time.
I say to people, you should remove your mirrors from your house, because if you're lying like that, how can you look at yourself in the mirror as a man?
Yeah, they allow so much crap. I'll let you come on and give you your quick thoughts on the game, because I'm about to end it anyway. But I'll let you come on for a second. Cool Cowboy. He said I was going to dinner with QB. Who's 2-5 on top. That's what they like though. It's not about the winner for them. It's just about them being fanboys. It's about the Bills fanboy. They'll score
I
Dak all
just
back at them.
I don't understand the obsession with being under another man's jock strap like that. Hey,
I mean, on his
fuck,
back.
fuck Dak, man.
Fuck him, bro. For real.
Yeah. For
Cool
real.
Cowboy.
That man he ain't never done nothing for me, my family, anybody. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't have a loyalty to no fucking Cowboy. Mine is the name on the front of the jersey, not the back. The Cowboys right underneath the neck. I don't give a fuck about the name on the back.
Cool Cowboy, you there?
What's up, guys?
What's
You
up?
see
What's up?
the game?
So I didn't see the game. I was busy yesterday. I had to go to a birthday party, so I only watched the highlights on YouTube.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, there was a lot of penalties. The Joe Milton did not play good. The running game was bad outside of Malik Davis at the end of the game, and our cornerbacks suck. Am I accurate in saying all that?
You forgot the
you-
coaches. You just forgot the coaches.
Schottenheimer did a shit job.
Oh yeah, that too. Not disciplined at all. I mean,
Oh yeah, very nothing. Pretty much what you saw last year, man.
dang man, it looks like another rough season ahead of us.
Oh yeah. Corner even changed his corner. Even not 12-5 no more. He went down to 9 wins.
I'm staying at 7 because I still think we're gonna beat the crappy teams like we always do. But I'm not saying.
I'm going to say the such bad coaching. A few of those crappy teams are going to beat us because of coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Schottenheimer will be one and done?
Yes.
I mean, if we look terrible, I mean, I could see it.
If Schotten problem with this organization and lack of discipline won't be fixed over a season. It won't be fixed over season because this whole offseason, all we've been talking about is everybody, culture change because of dinner and Greek dancing and golf. And we was like, dude, what do I got to do with on the field? That's all we've been saying. What about on the field? That's what we've been talking about, on the field. And we finally got on the field, and that Greek dancing have shit to do with 11 penalties.
Yo, Corner sounded hurt when he lowered his game. Corner was hurt.
What happened?
I said Corner sounded hurt when he lowered his games from 12 to 9.
He was. He still is. He called me early this morning. Corner get real emotional with his team, man. He still is pissed about it, bro. His video, like in his video, he said Shotty lied to us. Like he is, bro.
He gaslit us, bro. He gaslit us.
He said I was hoping Corner was right, but it looked like so bad. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, Nate, dog. He said until Jones is prioritized hiring the best head coach and start taking the quarterback position serious by drafting in the top 10, we won't be in the Super Bowl. You're damn right, Jared. You're damn right. That's the problem.
But the good coaches don't even want to interview. They don't even interview.
They don't.
I agree.
Oh yeah. Cool Cowboy. Dak told Dak told the Rams, see y'all in the NFC Championship game.
We should have said, I'll see you on the couch.
Aztec, there was no standout players yesterday.
Other than the loss, who were your standout? None.
Brandon,
I'll give one standout. Yeah, Aubrey, and I was going to say Malik Davis. After those two players, no one else.
I root for the 52 player, 53.
But I can't give a 4 or 5 year veteran a standout in the fourth quarter versus guys that are going to be bouncing in strip clubs in 3 weeks. I'm sorry, I can't.
If Phil Moffitt if Blue don't get hurt, Malik ain't signed.
Well,
I refuse to buy any jerseys.
Fairweather got beat up yesterday, man.
Trayshawn Holden. Hell, they couldn't catch him there because that boy was overthrowing everybody.
Yo, but he was overthrowing him by like 30, 40 feet, though.
Those balls were 5-10 yards over their heads.
Yeah, I heard Holden wasn't that bad actually for the receivers, but I don't know.
Fucking
be
Will
honest,
Chamberlain could not have caught those balls last
and Will
night.
Chamberlain didn't score 100 points either.
Cool Cowboy. There was zero to evaluate in the first half.
Nothing.
Zero. And you can't evaluate. You're going to tell me holding balled out against their fourth and fifth string guys?
I didn't watch the game. I'm just going off of box
They,
score.
Yeah,
It's
there's
on
they
nah.
start
tonight,
they
8
started
o'clock.
off with they started the game with their second string. They played a couple series and then they put their third strings in before the half even ended.
Penalties even in the preseason continue to plague us. Exactly. That's what that's what we saying. No, me and Uncensored sat on here the other night and went into a corner about that damn practice versus the Rams. And we said, this is exactly what you see now is what you're going to see. This is who they are. And it's exactly what we said. We said they ran all over them in that practice, and they ran over them last night.
181 yards.
Will
Oh,
Greer,
so the D tackles didn't do shit, I'm assuming.
Oh, bro, it was horrible.
he said Will Greer had to come in and save Milton. Yo, the team was so bad, there's nothing to evaluate, bro. I'm not even being funny.
Yeah.
Overall, coaches, players, still no tackling, still no wrapping up. Same thing Eddie been talking about. Everything. No, man, Mizey and them getting pushed back. Even the big island boy, he ain't do shit.
Jay Toya.
He was gassed out.
He
Crazy.
was bad, bro.
6 yards pushed in the back. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I know these grown men be tired, but why do our team always seem like they just fucking like they be huffing and puffing, bro? The whole team.
Because we go to training camp where it's 60 degrees instead of 120 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is my pushback on that. The fucking Rams practice in the same temperature, and they fucking made it work.
But is it that's a dome though? Isn't that stadium a dome?
Yeah, their stadium is open air. It looks like a dome, but it's a canopy. It's a canopy. You actually enter in on the top level and walk down instead of going up.
Okay. So I was like, you can
Run
crank
game
that fucking
first
heat.
quarter.
Crazy as hell.
No
man.
run game in the first quarter. That's so bad.
The first two drives, they didn't even fucking run a run play.
It looks
But
like this is going to be a repeat of last year, except let's
gonna
see
be
if the starters
worse.
don't get hurt.
It's gonna be worse than last year.
It's gonna be a lot worse.
I'm down to 7-10, man. Who we play next, man?
Ravens.
Oh shit, Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush, yeah.
You know
Cooper
he's
Rush gonna light
like,
this defense up, man.
He gonna light their ass up, man.
Do our cornerbacks are awful? I heard all of them got torched.
You have no idea. It's so
Who
bad.
is 25? I keep forgetting his name. Booth. Trash, man.
Garbage.
That dude is not certified to carry a water bottle, man. Get him the fuck off this team, man.
Thank you for the donation, by the way, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I shouted you for that link yesterday. That shit was clutch. That game, that shit. Hey, I like that, man. Real clear, no, nothing. Appreciate that, Mike. Once again, you talking to Charlene? Rush first half. Yeah, Rush gonna ball out. Rush might throw for 200 on this team. The cornerbacks are atrocious.
Wait, is it on Saturday or when's the next game?
Next Saturday.
Next
Saturday.
Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be rough. And who's our last preseason game? I think it's Atlanta, right?
It's usually always the same team. Usually, someone close.
I don't know if they win a preseason game, man.
Is it the Texans or no?
I doubt if it's the Texans.
No, they usually play Texas for the Governor Cup, but it might be different this year. I'm pulling it up now.
And the worst part is, like, it looks okay. You know what else I heard too? Donovan Ezra, who was dominating training camp, I heard he didn't do anything at all, not even a tackle.
Nothing.
No, he got nothing. Yeah, zero.
Nothing.
Across the board. Exact same shit as Micah Parsons, 2.0.
2.0. Another small guy.
Yo, he got stonewalled by they second string fucking tackle. Couldn't move him.
My marker is bigger than his legs. He's crazy fast, but he's not a big dude at all. At all.
I don't understand too. Why did they even play Tyler Booker? I saw that online. Like, why don't you play your first round pick?
Because he's anointed a star.
Were
And
we
he's
the
the
only ones
soul
that didn't
snatcher.
play it? Were we the only ones that didn't play their first round pick?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they had
Gentry
fucking Cam.
played.
They had Cam Ward and what's his name? That went to the Jags. Hunter. He played offense and defense.
Both.
Tyler Warman played. Abdul Carter played.
Jackson Dart played.
Jamar Chase and Burrows out there. It was like that lighting
Yo,
it
they
up.
look
Mahomes
good.
played.
The
They look
Giants are gonna
good.
beat us, bro. Watch.
He said.
The Giants might sweep us, bro. Dude, Jackson Dart looks like the real deal.
He said everyone like so and so and so and so. Are saying we're saving our real play call for man. That's I know they're saying that crap. Don't buy that. That's bull crap. That's bull
It's the
crap.
same Vanilla Garrett playbook.
But
Same.
you don't need. They're not going to go out there and do some disguised play. That's not preseason. But
Yeah.
you still have to have confident play calling from your head coaches and offensive coordinator, defensive coordinators.
Y'all act like Sean McVay was out there whipping out like the best play. It wasn't about that. It was about an undisciplined team that's still going through the same crap that they went through with the last two coaches they had over the last decade. No matter who it is.
But they act like the Rams came out with this like super prepared game plan to take away something on our team. They came out and played vanilla too, and went right up and down the fucking field.
Jared said prepare to win 6 games and be last place in the division.
And I have him 7-10, so that's not surprising.
Top 5 pick, Jared, in the draft. They probably screwed that up. Cowboys.
It doesn't matter if we have a top 5 draft pick, because have you noticed the past 3 years we can't draft worth a shit?
Yeah.
Will McClay is overrated.
Don't get me started, please.
He's overrated.
Play, bro.
They played. These dudes played so bad that OG was crying for Al Harris to come back to save him.
He was. OG was on one yesterday.
OG, I was ready for OG to be like, this is why we don't need Dak Prescott and this and that. And OG was quiet for most of the stream. He couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Yeah. He said, why does every team have better skilled players, whether it's preseason? Exactly, Casey. Exactly.
The worst part is that Trey Lance played good when he left us in the Chargers.
He did. OG was broken dog pound. He was.
And we got to see how Golston plays for the Giants too.
Oh yeah.
Players leave here, man. Go win championships, man. I don't know.
Canty, when Canty left Dallas and went to the Giants, then the Ravens, he played better. Chris Canty.
It's rough.
Kid Cowboy, they don't do overtime in the playoff.
Yeah,
I mean preseason.
We're going one final topic and we out of here. I'm gonna ask everybody a question. Danny Savage, let's just say we win 5 games this year. Who gets the most blame? Shotty or the quarterback?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Because he has final say.
Okay.
And he can go fuck himself.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Like penalties, missed tackle, secondary getting torched, and of course the main thing still lingers, not stopping the run. Yeah. And listen, I promise you, Osa's not gonna make a bigger difference, bro.
He's gonna play worse this year. Watch.
He's not. He said shot won't be fired after year 1. That would be mean. Jerry would admit to making a mistake, and he doesn't like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out why corner likes Osa.
Why you
Because
think?
I finally re-downloaded Madden, and Osa plays good in Madden. He does. I just played the game, and Osa got a sack in Madden, and he got a couple tackles. That's the only thing I can think of. Because what he does in real life does not warrant anybody backing him up at all.
Bo Jackson was untouchable in Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, it was a cheat code in that.
It was definitely a cheat code. Uncensored, let me ask you some. Which side of the ball you think this year will be more productive? I mean, which coach? Like Eberflus in the defense, Shotty in the offense?
I'm gonna say Shotty just because I think his side has more talent.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I think that there's enough talent to overcome some of his mistakes, so they're gonna have more success. Now, more isn't saying that they're gonna do anything special. They're just gonna be better than their equivalent on defense. I think this defense is gonna be historically bad. I mean, Mike Nolan might look like a Super Bowl winning defense after this defense, man. It is. That front seven is bad, man. And that because their front seven is so bad, it makes the secondary look even worse than they are, and they're bad. But that they did not put any pressure at all on. That was their third string quarterback that did that. Jimmy G is the backup. Matthew Stafford is the starter. This dude that played yesterday, what the fuck was his name?
Stetson Bennett.
He came in and did that shit to players that are supposed to be significant contributors to this team. This is a bad fucking defense, man. And even if Dak Prescott can average 28 points a game, this team is probably going to give up somewhere in the 30s on average.
Easily.
It is bad, man. 181 rushing yards in a preseason game? I'm gonna have to do some research before the next stream. I want to know what we had last year in the preseason games as far as rushing and stuff like that. It just that one just felt different than the last 4 or 5 years of preseason games. And I don't know if it's because people putting out the whole culture change and everything, but this one felt different. Like, holy shit, this is really, really bad. Even though I had them picked to win 5 games, I looked at that and was like, that looked worse than what I even thought they were going to be.
Right. Cool Cowboy, man. Do you think that Dak, CD, and Pickens can completely change the dynamic of the offense, even if our head coach ain't that good?
My answer is no, because if you remember in 2020, we were putting up a lot of garbage time points with Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Gallup. We've had this sort of thing before, and it doesn't matter. Our problem for the last 7 or more years have been the same. We have lots of penalties. We can't stop the run, and we have terrible safeties, and our coaches suck. That's the problems, and we never address them. They just continue to come up year after year after year, and until those problems get addressed, you will never be more than what you are. So no, it will not be enough to overcome those deficiencies.
Okay, I like that answer. I agree. I was gonna say something similar to that. I definitely agree with that. Cowboys champ. Before we get out of here, I got a question for you. What will hurt this team the most? Trying to force the ball to Pickens, or trying to force a run game when the offensive line ain't that good?
Force the ball to Pickens.
Tell me why.
For one, if they don't get the ball to Pickens, like what Sarah said, Pickens is going to throw a hissy fit. And plus, and you know that once he get them dirty headlights, that's when he started that's when he started making those mistakes. Either force the ball and get picked off, or he hold the ball too long and get sacked. And you know that offensive line is not gonna be able to hold that block for that damn long.
I like that.
But if you run the ball,
Run the game is an offensive line best friend.
Okay. Gotcha. Sam, so we got here, man. Let me ask you your question.
Shoot.
I know you say you're the old school guy. I just want to know your opinion. What was your thing with automatically just naming Booker the starter right there?
It's a joke. It's a joke. We do it for all our draft picks, our high draft picks. It's a joke. I mean, let's be honest. In the last 10 years, there's been one decent lineman from Alabama. Yet we draft him. He gets the nickname, the soul snatcher, and we don't even play him.
Yeah.
It starts up top. It starts up. Shit rolls downhill, man. It starts the jump. Listen, winning don't matter. It's been proven. We ain't won nothing. We're going on 31 years. Yet, what, $11 billion? This is worth. So what the Jones is doing?
I think it's closer to 15.
Jesus.
Damn.
I believe so.
They should fucking start like a soda brand and and put Flint, Michigan water on the side of it, and the fans will buy it. I don't mean to come off like that, but I'm being honest. I can't have a legit conversation with like 75% of Dallas Cowboy fans. I really can't. I can't.
It's 10 billion.
10 billion. Our
10.
fan base is fucking delusional. Last year, the Giants, the fans, they rented fucking airplanes, and they were flying airplanes over the fucking stadium, telling the Maras to sell the team. And that's the second time the Giant fans have done that.
Hey, Fifth, I got a question for you.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. What do you want to see out of the Cowboys preseason week 2 that might sway you away from your feelings that you have about this team right now?
I don't give a damn how bad it looking, the negative yard. Keep running the ball. Put another running back in, run it. Keep running the damn ball. Keep giving your offensive line reps so they can try to get better and they can get put Booker in. Put Booker in. If Blue play next week, let him run through the Booker and whoever the BB gap. Put BB in too. You got to get these guys some reps, man. Run the damn ball. I want the ball on the ground, not in the air. Run it, and do not give. If Joe Milton play, do not give him 3 damn quarters. Let Will Greer play. We need to see it because Milton stunk it up. I want to. We got to know what we got in Will Greer. We don't know. Let us see. So I want more run. I want to see a lot of running, bro, because that ball, too many incomplete passes and no adjustment. They just kept letting him throw. They just kept doing it, man. Run the ball forward, and I would definitely like to see Will Greer.
I can agree with that.
That would make me feel a little better because I do feel when you run the ball constantly, you will break. You will break for something. And I had a problem with why the fuck was Deuce Vaughn out there running the ball, man?
Like, you really don't know what you got with him yet? Like, I mean, come on.
How many carries did they give Deuce Vaughn?
It was a lot.
One was too many.
It wasn't even so much that it wasn't even so much him. It was the snap count, man. He had a high snap count.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what the worst part is?
He was the primary through the first quarter and a half.
Mm-hmm.
They played him, but yet they didn't play any of the stars. I heard the only two quote unquote veterans that were playing was Mozzie Smith and Jalen Tolbert. That was it. They didn't play any one of the other notable veterans.
I think Hoffman was in there and BB.
Hoffman played.
Hoffman, but I wouldn't really. He's like a backup though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about starters. Tolbert was a starter last year. Last year, as much as Mozzie sucked, he was a starter. Those are the only 2 starters they played.
I
didn't
love
play.
this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say that they did not play any of their starters. We saw Patrick Mahomes, who's probably already the second best quarterback of all time, playing in the preseason. Yet we can't see any of our starters.
I do love this for Savage that Will Greer came in on his very first drive and scored a touchdown.
He's
After he called him touchdown Jesus all the time, he ran in for a touchdown.
But did you see the way he acted though after he scored that touchdown? He acted
Nah,
like he'd been there before.
yeah.
He wasn't, with 20 other guys like this for a pitcher. That's what maturity does. He's an older cat with kids, man. But real quick, I just want to make a point about forcing that the ball to Pickens. The scary part about forcing the ball to a wide receiver like that is because he's a 50-50 jump wide receiver. So when you half of those are going to be fucking interceptions, man. That's just my opinion. For the type of wide receiver he is and the catch that he excels at.
He's closer to a Dez Bryant style than CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, man. We'll probably nothing don't happen. We'll be back Friday. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming on. We're gonna get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Sounds
Peace
good.
out, everybody.
Peace out, man.